Homegrown tomatoes, homegrown tomatoes. What would life be without homegrown tomatoes? Only two things that money can't buy, and that's true love, homegrown tomatoes.
I'm Gary Ibsen, your gardening friend, your tomato man. For the past 30 years, I've been growing prize-winning tomatoes. This year, I'm growing 550 varieties of heirloom tomatoes from around the world, very much like this. In the next few weeks, I'm going to share with you the best tasting tomatoes from around the world to enhance your garden and have your tomato garden be the envy of all your friends. Today, here's my good news from the garden. This is the Julia Child tomato. Now, several years ago, I was having lunch with Julia Child, the famed cookbook author and chef, and we were talking about my tomato trials. Every year I have tomato trials that include several unnamed varieties of seeds that have been sent to me from family farms from around the country and around the world. I try them out year after year to see what I really like and what I will continue to grow. I was telling her of this, and I said I would really love to name one of these unnamed varieties after you, Julia, and if I do, what kind should it be? Beefsteak was what I thought she would say, or maybe orange ox heart, or something like that. Instead, she turned to me and she said, tasty? The way she did so well. All right, I got a group of friends together. We did a taste testing of these unnamed varieties I was growing that year. We picked the best tasting one, and that became this, the Julia Child tomato. Now, the Julia Child heirloom tomato is typically dark pink, almost a red, lightly fluted across the top, slightly flattened, you notice that? And it has firm flesh, and it is wonderfully tasting. It's got enough acid in it to where it really balances off the sweet, fruity flavors that come inside this tomato. It's a tomato not to be missed. It's a tomato you will want to include in your garden. So, this week, I bring to you good news from the garden, the Julia Child tomato. You can get these seeds at TomatoFest.com, your resource for certified organic tomato seeds. Until next week, this is Gary Ibsen, your tomato man, with more good news from the garden.
That's true love and homegrown tomatoes.